Hello there, guys, and welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for the live watch-along of the first Premier League home game, or first Premier League game, full stop, of the season. First of all, guys, hello, welcome. I hope you're as excited as I am, because I am very excited. I can't lie to you. I'm incredibly excited about this game. I'm just quickly scrolling through the Chelsea Twitter to save the lineup picture so I can show you guys on screen, because unfortunately I was very time limited before this today, so I didn't quite have time to prepare everything that I quite wanted to prepare, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Let me just go to over here, add that. No, that's not what I'm trying to add. But ladies and gentlemen, put it in the chat how you're doing. Are you excited? What are your score predictions? How are we feeling today? What can I see here? Lund Banzi saying, let's praise Zaha buries us. How about we don't pray for that at all? How are you watching the game? I'm not in England, my friend, and Sky Germany, as I live in Austria. Sky Germany are showing it, so I can watch it. Manchester United 5-1, yeah, fair play, to be honest, but Leeds are clearly awful. How can you watch the match? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that, my friend. I do not have the answer to that. What I do have the answer to is the lineup. And I will show you on screen right now. I know it covers my face completely, but hey, here we are. Edouard Mendy is in goal. Trevor Chalobah is still in the side at right back. Not right back, right centre back, pardon me. Andreas Christensen, the centre back. Antonio Rudiger, left side centre back. Azpilicueta at right wing back. Jorginho Matteo Kovacic just the midfield two. Marcos Alonso remains at left wing back. Pulisic and Werner and Mason Mount surrounding Timo Werner in the front three. Unfortunately, no N'Golo Kante on the bench. After some issues after the Super Cup, according to Thomas Tuchel yesterday, even though he wasn't training yesterday, so I'm a little bit confused by that, if I'm being totally honest with you. And also, Ruben Loftus-Cheek isn't on the bench because he tested positive for, the Rona. So that's unfortunate, because that means we don't have a single actual CM on the pitch. Obviously, Reece James can feature in that role. Chalobah can if necessary. Christensen, of course, can if necessary. And Mason Mount can obviously drop back from the front three. But it's not ideal. Let's be honest. It's not ideal. What we can see, yes, no Lukaku. He's still in quarantine until Monday, and there's not really much we can do about that one, in my personal opinion. I do have to prepare a few other things on here. Let me just use my brain power for just a second, because I need to plan my own stream for later. Let's go 6 o'clock. Not your time, my time, don't worry. But anyways, a lot of things to do all at once. This is what we do. We move. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple of questions I have for you guys. I saw one or two people already put their score predictions in the chat, but I need more. I need more score predictions. Put it in the chat. And of course, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, smash that like button for me. And if you want to get involved, if you want to support the channel, please do use the super chat function. Why do I look tired? Because it's 4 degrees outside and I'm boiling. I've got the fan on over there. I hope you can't hear it in the background. I do apologize. What has James said? They're always, wink, wink. Yeah, there you go. They're always. 2-0 Pulisic Werner. Hey, I'd be a big fan. 2-2. I'd be fuming. 3-3, 3-0, 2-1, 2-0. See, I'm either going 1-0 or 2-1. I can't lie. I don't see us battering them, unfortunately. But of course, it's difficult to predict a team with a new manager when I haven't seen them play. So it's a tough one. That one is a bit of a tricky one. So I need to go to this page here. Bloody hell. Way too many things. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, way too many things. Let me just type that quickly. Are we excited? By the way, I will put one earphone in just to have a bit of commentary and stuff on my ear, so don't be confused while I have an earphone in. But yeah, that's essentially it. Sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking in the sense of talking and typing. I cannot do it. Well, I can talk the same thing that I am typing, but not a different thing. So that is obviously a bit tricky. So let me put at that. There's the intro of the Premier League is playing as we speak. So let me put that into my ear. I need to lower the audio levels here, I'm noticing, because this is a bit too loud. Here we are. What can I see here, mate? We have a full house at the Bridge. We should batter them. We should, but I just don't feel like it. We're too tired after Wednesday. Which has the best sign in the Premier League this season for you? The best signing, Romelu Lukaku, obviously. Thoughts on Arsenal defeat, banter. What am I watching? Sky Germany. I live in Austria, and we do have Sky Sports Austria, but it's just one channel. So we're part of Sky Germany. And Sky Germany, fortunately, we have a German manager and 3 German players. So that always helps in, Sky Germany picking our games for the 3 o'clock kickoffs, which is rather handy. But yeah, what else can I say about the Arsenal defeat? I mean, they were poor. I didn't get to watch it actually last night. I didn't have time. But yeah, I saw the goals. I saw the highlights. It didn't look great. It's typical Arsenal, really. But at the same time, I'll hold laughter until after our game. I'll hold laughter until our game. Nick, another person watching. Should I just put it in the thing at the bottom? Because I'm watching on Sky Germany. I live in Austria. We have Sky Germany, and Sky Germany are showing the 3 o'clock game. That's what I have in front of me. I can't show you, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'll be in big trouble. Yeah, I can't find a place to watch from the UK. Well, find ways. I can't exactly tell you, can I, ladies and gentlemen? I do apologize that I can't tell you, but I can't tell you. Just Google it, all right? Google it. You'll find something. I believe in you guys. I believe in you. So what do I need here? Let me do that. I'm really not great at multitasking, am I? This is awful. Awful. But cameras are now on Stamford Bridge, which of course is number one, very exciting. And number two, obviously it's a little bit unfortunate that some fans couldn't go to the game today because Chelsea didn't manage to finish their rail seatings in bloody 18 months since our last proper, full house home game. So I find that a bit ridiculous. But hey ho, it is what it is. It is what it is. What am I seeing here? Boom. Let me do that. Don't need that. Do need that. By the way, guys, drop a like if you haven't already. That'd be brilliant. And subscribe if you haven't already. My full focus will be on you in literally half a minute. And obviously, I'm very excited for the game itself. I mean, who isn't? Aren't you? But again, in terms of the lineup, I've given my thoughts, but not in terms of. Just hope it's not a risk starting Kovacic. Obviously, we didn't have another option with Ruben, picking up the Rona, Kante clearly not being fit. And then who else would you put in midfield unless it's Reece James or Christensen or Chalobah? Which is why we desperately need to sign a midfielder. It's great that we signed Lukaku. He was the most important player to sign, a striker. But before we sign Koundé, in my opinion, it's way more important for us to sign a midfielder because we simply do not have enough midfielders now that we let Billy Gilmour go out on loan. I think it's outrageous. And you can talk about Ethan Ampadu maybe or whatever, but he's not even in the squad. So clearly Thomas Tuchel doesn't see him as, a genuine option. Otherwise, he would at least be on the bench when we do not have a single other midfielder on the bench. Now I'm seeing an interview of Patrick Vieira, which I frankly don't really care about, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. We move. We should have kept Gilmour. Potentially we should. Thoughts on Chalobah? Well, I'm very excited for him. To start again. Fair play to him. If you want to watch the game, pay. Well, I don't know who you'd have to pay. And do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm getting at? So that is, yeah. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being totally honest with you. Didn't try to play that. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I, let me just load that. Can I go into here somewhere? Now we have an interview with Thomas Tuchel. So let me actually just pay a little bit of attention to that so I have any sort of idea what Big Tommy T is talking about. Still listening here, guys. Still listening. Exactly what Melinda said here. Subscribe, smash the like button, do all of the good stuff. Lawrence, this lineup is hella pragmatic. I mean, us being instead of Callum, obviously I know what you're talking about. Aside from that, what other options did you have? Kai Havertz was clearly absolutely dead after 120 minutes. I'm sure Kovacic isn't fully ideal to be playing today, but we don't have any other midfielders. So what else are you going to do, really, in my opinion? Hey, Lawrence, thoughts on Mount starting? Well, I mean, that was very obvious to me. There was never really a debate about that. He would start. The small interesting thing, I suppose, will be is it Christensen as the central centre back or Trevor Chalobah? Sky are showing it here with Trevor in the middle, which I doubt, considering when Christensen came on against Villarreal, he was in the middle, and Trevor remained as the right side of centre back. So that's that. Hello, I see a lot of people saying hello. Big up yourself. What's happening, lads? There we go. I am very excited for the game. Zvo, genius, great name. Chill. It is Crystal Palace. We are playing not Liverpool or Manchester City. Who am I being negative? I don't really know. I just think we're going to be very tired. So that's going to make the game more difficult than it would be otherwise, or than it would have to be if those are the right words to find. But yeah, Crystal Palace with a 4-3-3 formation, which is interesting to say the least, if you ask me. What am I trying to do here? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Obviously, it's also unfortunate that Hakim Ziyech is, of course, still out injured. That is not ideal either. But, at least he's not going to be out for too long, according to Thomas Tuchel in the press conference yesterday. That is a big positive, if you ask me. And that is a big positive. Let me just do that super quickly. Yeah, here we go. Crystal Palace on match day 1 of the 2021-2022 Premier League campaign. Campaign is a weird word to type. Have you realized that? Also, when I type Wednesday, does anybody else in their head say Wednesday? Just to make sure you don't mistype it or misspell it. Am I the only one that does weird things like that? Probably not. Probably not. But the players are walking onto the pitch. I'm about to be done with everything that I need to be done with. So, you will have my full attention in half a second, which is good, I suppose. Just add that. Here we go. So now we have a minute of silence. Unsure what for, but let's all be silent. You're watching it on Twitter. Okay, all the best to you. All the best to you with that. Paul Evans, Odinaka Eze Ogidi. I butchered their name so hard. I apologize. They're showing different names on the big board, TV board at Stamford Bridge. Not sure about who or about what, if I'm being totally honest with you. But I'm not sure. Should I in a watch-along be doing a minute of silence? I don't know. I'm stuck in two minds. Where are you watching it? Sky Germany, mate. Sky Germany. Kickoff soon. Kickoff is very, very soon. Doesn't work. Anybody with a link to watch free? I don't have one, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. But the game is about to start, so that's sick. Do I actually need more noise in my ear here? Because when I talk, I can't hear nothing. But, it is what it is. What can you do? I'm going to be nice to you guys because I need to sneeze, so I'll mute myself. Oh, that was a minute coming, I'll tell you that much. By the way, obviously my computer and the chat is down here. The screen is in front of me. But taking the knee, rightfully so. Black Lives Matter. And now kickoff is about to happen as Crystal Palace kick off. Now, here we are. Come on, Chelsea. First Premier League game of the season. Come on, Chelsea. I am very excited. I'm very hyped. I'm hoping for a good game. I'm hoping for a successful game. That will be the best thing possible. All right. we have a throw-in quite high into Crystal Palace halves. Azpilicueta obviously throws it over to Jorginho. Jorginho back to Trevor Chalobah, who is, by the way, the right-side centre-back. Mateo Kovacic, of course, having changed his number from the number 17 to the number 8. A bit disappointing. I would have loved for Mason Mount to have it, but hey, maybe Mason didn't even want it and prefers the 19, and then obviously, who am I to complain? But yeah, the weirdest thing is just I think the 17 is a cool number. So I didn't really see the need in Kovacic changing. I suppose 19 is also a cool number, but it's like, Lampard's heir and that. But I suppose he wants to make his own, legacy rather than following Frank Lampard's legacy, which is fair enough. If you deep it, which is fair enough if you deep it, that is very unhelpful, Lawrence. The thing that I'm looking at here right now. Sunny afternoon in good old West London. Sunny afternoon. Kovacic winning a duel here against one of the Palace players. Can't tell you who it was, if I'm being totally honest with you. Excuse me. That was very rude of me. But yeah, we're in position between Rudiger and Mateo Kovacic at the moment. Andreas Christensen, Trevor Chalobah trying to play it out from the back. I think it would be very ideal for us if we could get 2 early goals here, because I think the longer the game goes on, the more we will struggle, simply because we're going to get tired. Marcos Alonso played 120 minutes against Villarreal on Wednesday. Mateo Kovacic played 120 minutes against Villarreal on Wednesday. Antonio Rudiger got the same choice as centre back, so he should be fine. But we need to be careful here. We need to be careful here, and obviously, the sooner we get a goal, the better. I mean, Palace, they're definitely not super parking the bus immediately. They're trying to press with the 2 forwards. Although we now have played it out wide to Marcos Alonso, played a rather poor ball to Christian Pulisic, but Christian Pulisic presses the defender to make sure he plays the ball out of bounds. And now Chelsea have a throw in right in front of the manager's touchline. Manager's managerial zone, whatever you want to bloody call it. You know what I mean? Why is this not loading? But ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. That'd be brilliant. Smash the like. And how am I watching? I am watching via Sky Germany. Burnley's 1-0 up against Brighton. I mean, I'm not exactly surprised. I think Brighton will have a pretty poor season. But hey, we move. Azpilicueta looking like Cedric Soares. Disagree, because he's way better. Chelsea 1-0 Crystal Palace. Hope so. I got Chelsea 4-0. Fair enough. Where's the creativity coming from? Well, Mason? Probably. Lovely over-the-top ball here to Timo Werner. Sadly, his control with his chest wasn't ideal, and he couldn't quite keep it in play. But, we move. Mason Mount winning the ball back to Kovacic. Kovacic to Jorginho back to Kova to Trevor Chalobah. Christensen with a lovely ball in the middle to Pulisic, who couldn't quite keep it. Might be a fun game. From how it started, could be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It could be fun. It could be interesting. And I'm bloody looking forward to it. Bloody looking forward to it is what I am. So let me just click these things here. By the way, guys, put it in the chat. Put in the chat just the number 1 if you're watching me and the game, and put a number 2 if you're watching just me, if that makes sense. I'd be interested to find out what you guys are watching. I don't know who that is, but hey, it is what it is. How did you find the game? I'm watching on Sky Germany, guys. I can't help it. I live in a different country. I can't help it. That is all I can say. Andreas Christensen with the ball now. Back to Edouard Mendy. Mendy playing into Trevor Chalobah. We're playing out from the back. Is it, by the way, still very, very hot in England too? Because it's very hot here. I see a few twos. You're only watching me. Fair play to you. I appreciate you. Rudiger with a... I have my laptop kind of covering the bottom right of the screen, so I didn't actually see how the ball went past Rudiger here. A couple of twos, a couple of ones, so all good. All good. I appreciate all of you, obviously. What's changed? I don't understand. Did I get a text here? I did not. So that is that. Crystal Palace in possession. Jorginho, well, winning it back, but then getting fouled by Jeffrey Schlupp. And obviously the free kick to Chelsea, which is good news. Can someone send a link for the game? I don't have one. I need a drink. Well, then get yourself a drink, bro. Get yourself a drink. It's very important to remain hydrated, especially when it's hot. I don't know if where you live it is hot, but it is certainly hot where I am. And it's rather difficult. Just put that in for now. Jorginho, Rudiger, Kovacic with the number 8. Looks a bit, not weird, but just very different. But hey, you know, I'd rather it be Kovacic than bloody Ross Barkley. And I think everybody agrees. What a tackle. What a tackle on Schlupp. I think it was Chalobah that made that tackle. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant tackle. Were you watching the game? Yeah. Lukaku, why not play? Because he's in quarantine until Monday. He will only be available from the Arsenal game next Sunday. Clear foul on Kovacic. Referee didn't even... I did playoffs. Advantage. Mason Mount playing it wide to Aspie. Aspie playing it to Pulisic. Pulisic going backwards. Trying to turn, but losing the ball, unfortunately. Mason Mount winning it back, though. Then Aspie playing it into Pulisic's feet, who he was not aiming to pass at. So, like, it got kind of deflected off Pulisic. It's not ideal. But Kovacic and Christensen in a combined effort winning the ball back again. Kovacic getting fouled, but continuing on. I'm watching the game on. Okay. Mason Mount with the ball over on the right. Cross into the box. Timo Werner. Poor touch, as always. Aspie with the shot from distance way over the bar. But decent start from Chelsea. Obviously, Palace haven't got... Well, Palace haven't even had the ball. Lukaku take which number? Well, he's registered with the number 18 for the time being, as far as I'm aware. But Chelsea didn't officially announce any number for him when they gave out the squad numbers for the season. So presumably, once Tammy Abraham leaves to AS Roma, which is looking more and more likely, for 40 million euros plus 5 million in add-ons, which is good. Good money to get, in my opinion. Lukaku will probably take the 9, but who knows? Because I'm just assuming, because otherwise they probably would have named him as the number 18 already if he was taking the 18, if that makes sense. Is Eden Hazard playing today? I don't know. Is Real Madrid playing today? Because not playing for Chelsea, that's for sure. That's for damn sure, boys. That's for damn sure. What can I see here? Smash the like button, by the way, guys. We're on 67 likes if this thing isn't lying to me. So please smash the like button. That'd be brilliant. Subscribe. And if you want to get involved, want to, have any topics to discuss or whatever, use the super chat function. And why no number 14 for Lukaku? Well, first of all, Trevor Chalobah has the 14, so I don't know what you're talking about. Watching on Sky Sports, it says starting in 6 minutes. Well, that's not true, is it? Clear foul by Wilfried Zaha on Antonio Rudiger, but quick little apology from Zaha just then, which of course is good. Is there anything interesting here on Twitter that I might have missed? Don't think so far. I mean, nothing's really happened so far in the first 8 minutes of play. I can't totally lie to you. I mean, Lukaku tweeted, "Good luck to the boys. Come on, Chelsea." That is what I like to see. Unfortunately, Lukaku obviously can't even be at the ground because obviously, like I said, in quarantine until Monday. But just 2 more days, then he will be back in training and hopefully back to Arsenal next Sunday. That'd be banter, wouldn't it? Like his big idol, Didier Drogba, who always battered Arsenal. Lovely ball by Jorginho out to Aspie. Aspie with a good ball to Mason Mount. Unfortunately, Mason with a poor control. Our press is good. Or Palace are really struggling to deal with it. Palace are being really aggressive in the duels. They're really trying to win the ball. Quite a lot of fouls so far. Lovely switch of play by Jorginho over to Marcos Alonso. Timo Werner going in behind him and losing the ball. Pulisic trying to press to win the ball. All right. Ignore that. For some reason, my controller just disconnected, and then it decided to play the sound through the awful speakers of my monitor. I could use the big headphones, my gaming headphones, but I just look like a mug with them on. I feel like, so that's why I don't use them for the watch-along itself. Number Rudiger want to Madrid. Rumor want to Madrid. I haven't heard of that. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But anyway, is Conor Gallagher not allowed to play against us in his loan contract? Yes. In the Premier League, no loan player is allowed to play against their parent club. Yes. Offside by Wilfried Zaha there. Werner with terrible ball control again. Oh, yes. Thoughts on United? Well, again, I unfortunately couldn't see the game. But, hey, I was happy when I saw Leeds equalise, but then it all went to shit. But to be fair, Pogba 3 assists as far as I'm aware. And maybe he even got a 4th. I don't know who assisted the 5th goal. Bruno Fernandes with a hat-trick, so fair play. Thoughts on Newcastle signing Joe Willock? Good signing. What are your thoughts on Kovacic getting the 8? I said it a minute ago already, but I would have obviously preferred it to get for Mason Mount to get it, but maybe Mason didn't even want it. And if Mason didn't want it, who are we to complain about it? You know what I mean? And then, I'd rather Kovacic have it than Barkley. Does anyone need to have it because the 17 was good for Kovacic anyway? You could make that argument, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. What for 1-0 Aston Villa? Is it? There you are. Fair play. Clearly, our prediction was wrong last night. We said, well, I was kind of roped into it by Lewis and Pice, but they told me Watford are going to finish bottom, which is a bit harsh. Werner isn't that bad. Debatable. Your game predictions. Well, in my play predictor on the Chelsea website, I said 1-0, but that's to some extent also making sure I tried to go for points. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. One of those is what I'm predicting and hoping for. Awful ball by Kovacic. I don't know what he was thinking there. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle, Marcos Alonso. Come on, son. Weird run by Pulisic. Now, Werner, what you going to do, boy? Oh, to be honest, not even that bad of a ball, but it was just to Alonso. He was a bit too slow for that and also didn't expect the pass. So not even bad. How you watching the match on Sky Germany, guys? I can't help it. It's not my fault. Stop blaming me. Werner like Torres. All right, it's a bit harsh on Torres. So could Alonso have done a bit better there? Yeah, to be honest, it's a good ball from Werner if Alonso expects the pass. But hey, it is what it is. Currently pressing the keeper. Go on, press him properly, not half-assed. Come on, guys. Pulisic with the press, Alonso with the press. Our press is good. I like that. Which is also a big reason why I want us to get a goal early. Because especially if we press like that, we will just get tired eventually. Throw in from Marcos Alonso to Timo Werner. Timo Werner near the corner flag now. Good backwards pass to Kovacic. Kova hits it. Unfortunately, drags it like 2 yards wide of goal, which is unfortunate. What do you think of Werner? Not the joke that you are probably aiming at, but yeah, I don't rate him that highly. But hey, I'm still hoping that, he surprises me and proves me wrong. What channel is it coming on? Sky Sports Germany. Sorry, guys, I can't help it. Fulham, goal by Mitrovic. Oh, yeah? Well, I don't have the championship notifications on, so I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care either, if I'm honest. But now we have a corner, which is going to be played in by Mason Mount. Of course, we have Chalobah, Rudiger, Aspie, Christensen, and all these guys in the box. Decent corner, but just about doesn't beat the first man. Pulisic getting the second ball quite far away from that box. Going on a bit of a dribble, falling over his own feet, but somehow managing to get the ball to Mason Mount. Hey, foul! Referee, there you go. Free kick just outside the box for Chelsea. What do you think of Kovacic being number 8? I've just spoken about that. If Mason didn't want it, fine. If Mason wanted it and we gave it to Kovacic, outrageous. But I don't think Chelsea would do that, if I'm being totally honest with you. Yeah, I mean, Palace look no different to how they did on that Roy Hodgson, except that all of the experienced players have left, really. But yeah, Mason Mount and Marcos Alonso over this free kick now. It's going to be interesting. It would be a tight angle for Mason to go for goal straight away. It's probably better for Alonso to whip it in. But also, we're not that great in the air, so probably not the best. How many goals did Lukaku get this season? I am 22 Premier League goals. Oh, Mason Mount went for it straight for goal, but straight into the middle and a comfortable fist away for Guaita in the Palace goal. Yeah, how many goals? I'd be happy with 22. Are you happy that Arsenal lost? Of course I was. But wasn't going to laugh too hard before we haven't played our own game. So, you need to be respectful. As much as they aren't, we're better than them. So, that's what it is. That is what it is, guys. That is what it is. Another corner played by Mason Mount, although he's calling someone to come short. Not sure whether... Oh, yeah, he played it short to Christian Pulisic. To Kovacic at the edge of the box, nearly losing it, but keeping it. I think he gave a handball. The ref gave a handball by Kovacic, which I didn't see at all, if I'm being totally honest with you. Why are not seeing live pics of the match? Because, mate, then we would get fined and banned and all sorts of things, because obviously we don't have the rights to show you Premier League games now, do we? What a silly question. I'm sorry, but come on. Think about it. How would I be allowed to show a Premier League game, right? Think about this. Think about what you're saying, man. Think about what you are saying. Obviously, a lot of people will be at Stamford Bridge that maybe potentially usually watch the watch-alongs. And also, obviously, a few people that would be on the watch-alongs, like Lewis, of course, is at the game. Joe is actually having to work, but potentially might be at the game otherwise as well. How you doing? Haven't been on your lives for ages, mate. I'm very good, James. Thank you for asking. Obviously, always happy to come and check my channel as well. My channel is down in the description below. Oh, lovely ball to Timo. Bit wide. Pulisic at the edge of the box. Doing a little bit of trickery, this and that. To Alonso. Alonso back to Pulisic. Go past him. Come on, do something. Want a corner, fair play. Good. But yeah, the link to my channel is down in the description. Just click my at @LaurentoEscalier, like it says down there. It takes you straight to my channel. Help me reach 15,000 subscribers eventually. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, corner after corner after corner at the moment. Not that we're doing anything with them, obviously. Especially without Zuma, who's really our only big aerial threat. Obviously, now we have Lukaku. I mean, this corner at least beat the first man, but it didn't beat the second man. So that was kind of unuseful. Because you are rich, you could pay to show the games. First of all, I am not rich. Second of all, I could not pay to watch the games. Do you know how much money the the Sky and BT pay in England to show Premier League football? Billions every year. Billions. I don't know what Christian is doing out there. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know what he's doing either. It's not really had the best start, considering he's been here for all of pre-season. He's not really looked particularly great in either of any of the pre-season games, nor when he came on against Villarreal. I don't think he was as bad as a lot of people claimed or said that he was, but I don't think he was definitely not good either. Chalobah with the ball out to Aspie. Aspie to Mason. Mason cuts it back, trying to get past Joe Ward, I think it is. Might be someone different. But unfortunately, losing the ball. Christensen with a lovely header, winning the ball back. Unfortunately, straight back to a Palace player. Aspie winning it back. What a tackle. We're so much better at them in the duels, but it doesn't really help us anything if we don't create. Jorginho going back to Christensen. I want to see live. Well, I don't know, mate. I'm watching the game on Sky Sports Germany. What can I do? I live in a different country to you. It is your job. Seems fun. It is my job. It does seem fun. It is fun. I mean, I also go to university. Like, it's not full-time here, but it is what it is. Could today be the day Hudson-Odoi is subbed on left wing? It could be. It could be. It probably should be. But hey, here we are. Mount with the ball. Azpilicueta on the right. Crystal Palace fans singing, "Is this a library?" Hoping the Chelsea fans can make a little bit more noise. Obviously, it's a difficult one. You win Champions Leagues, you win Super Cups and all sorts of things. And then you go to a random Premier League game where Crystal Palace park the bus. So, I need to watch live. Well, I can't help you with that, my friend. I mean, I love you, but I can't help you. I can't help you. Just Google it. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. ... Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you'll figure it out, boys. I'm sure you will figure it out. Palace, by the way, haven't lost a single one of their pre-season games. So, they're maybe not a team that we should underestimate. Maybe not. But yeah, for the time being, it's still 0-0. Currently, we're looking at Thomas Tuchel on the sidelines, talking to his assistant. Crystal Palace having a free kick well into their own half. Playing a long ball over to probably Jeffrey Schlupp, I think that was. But Chalobah dealing with it very well, heading it to Aspie, who for some reason didn't get to the ball. So Crystal Palace again with the ball, playing it to MacArthur, Milivojevic, whoever. Chalobah with another lovely clearance, playing it far out. But again, Crystal Palace in possession. Timo Werner nearly with a silly foul. Great tackle from Jorginho. Unfortunately, a really bad clearance from Azpilicueta. And then I thought a foul by Cole. This is outrageous. Why does my controller keep disconnecting? Does anybody know? Is there settings for not... There you go. Do not turn off. Here we are. Now it should not turn off anymore. Does anyone hear what the fans are chanting? I can't quite make it out. No, I can't. To be honest, I heard only when Palace was singing, "Is this a library?" There are loads of... Yes. There probably are. But yeah, Christensen to Jorginho in midfield. 20 minutes played. 20 minutes played. Guys, put it in the chat. What have you made of the game so far? It's not been amazing, but obviously we've been by far the better team. Lovely turn by Pulisic. Beautiful. I mean, in a pointless position, but it looked nice. Played it back to Rudiger. Rudiger over to Christensen. Christensen over to Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah out wide to Azpilicueta, who plays it to Mason Mount, who crosses the ball in. Not a bad cross, to be fair. Werner just underneath it, and then before he gets to Marcos Alonso, he gets intercepted by the Crystal Palace defender. But Chelsea win the ball back early through Mateo Kovacic, plays it left to, what's his face? Marcos Alonso. Is Thiago Silva injured? No, Thiago Silva is on the bench. Of course, he's nearly 37 years of age. He probably needs a bit more preparation and rest. Oh, another good cross by Mason Mount. Unfortunately, none of our players got on the end of it, but Crystal Palace cleared it for a corner. So another corner, I think the fifth corner, or fourth corner for Chelsea already today. Unfortunately, all 3 or 4 of them so far have been absolutely awful. No, that cross to Pulisic is good, so yeah. Where can you watch the live game? Well, I don't know, mate. I'm watching it on Sky Germany. So if you live in Germany or Austria, you can pay for Sky and watch it. If you live elsewhere, I don't know. And Switzerland as well. Oh, this corner was better. Goalie had to go for it. Kovacic trying to go for a volley, smacks straight into the ground. Then it does go into the box, but is anybody there? No. Kovacic clearing the ball with his head out for a throw-in. I don't even understand how Kovacic is fit. Like, crazy. It's crazy to me. Chelsea 4-0 Palace. That'd be fun. But so far, unfortunately not. So far, unfortunately not. What can I watch on a laptop in England? Well, if you Google it, I'm sure you'll find something. I'm sure you'll find something. You know what pisses me off? When teams time waste for like an hour. Like, not an hour. but like 20 minutes into the game. Crystal Palace just took about 30 seconds for that bloody throw-in. I mean, like, stop wasting time at every chance you get. Pisses me off. But anyway, come on, boys. We need a little bit more movement here. We need a little bit faster play here. But obviously, it was always going to be a tricky game, especially with that Lukaku. Havertz being tired, so not starting, with that Kante. With Hakim Ziyech, of course, picking up the injury against Villarreal. That is unfortunate with the form he's been on. You've got to see goal conceded by Everton. Got to. Adam Armstrong for Southampton. How can I check it out? I'll check it out at halftime. Check them in. Ball is currently with Mendy. Plays a slightly overhit ball to Aspie and it goes out for a throw. And Southampton 1-0 goal. Yes. Which is good because I don't like Everton. And I like Southampton because they have an Austrian manager. So, you know. And I am Austrian in case you didn't know that. But guys, have you smashed the like button yet? Have you? If you haven't, you need to go do that right now. Like right now. You need to go and click it because it really helps me out, push these videos out to more people, which is fun. And that's how us content creators grow. And of course, use the super chat function if you want to support the channel. But yeah, Christensen is on the ball just on the halfway line, playing it to Jorginho, who turns, but then doesn't have a passing option and plays it sideways to Chalobah, to Azpilicueta. Plays a ball to Timo Werner, who, again, like at Villarreal, just doesn't want to try and keep the ball in play. That man annoys me so much. I don't like how our fan base will hate on Ziyech. He has a few good performances, and now they praise him. And Pulisic usually plays well when he has a few bad games. Crucify him, not you in general. I mean, I see what you're saying with that, man. I see it. But hey, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't understand why people defend Werner so much. That's what I'm more baffled by, to be honest. I can't even be bothered to keep the ball in play. But so far, it hasn't been annoying enough for me to like lose my shit a little bit. But be ready. I do sometimes lose my shit doing these watch-alongs. So, you know, here we are. Christensen to Kovacic. Kovacic back to Christensen. Over to Antonio Rudiger. Jorginho with the ball out to Aspie. Is Aspie going to cross? Yes, but a short cross to Mason, who then gets it back to Werner, but Werner loses the aerial duel, as he does. Did Lukaku get unveiled in front of the fans? No, he didn't, because he's in quarantine, bro. Mason Mount with the ball, who gets fouled. We have another good free kick position, a good position for Marcos Alonso to go for it here, in my opinion. William makes good runs, but no, we wanted him to stay when he was at Chelsea. What are you talking about William for? Get in the bin, come on. So congested. Yeah, it is congested. It is congested. But yeah, Marcos Alonso and Mason Mount again over the free kick. This time I'm expecting Marcos Alonso to take it from that angle. We have a super chat here for 100, I think it's the Indonesian currency, saying, have you watched the United match? We're about to slap you lot. I haven't, actually. I haven't watched the United game. But, I mean, we'll see whether you will slap us or not. But we'll see. Where's Lewis? At the game, bro. At the game. So, free kick. Can we not take so long for a free kick? We've built a small little wall in front of their wall for no reason. Alonso! Goal! Come on, Marcus! What a guy! Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. Come on, Chelsea. What a goal. What a goal. I mean, the goalkeeper didn't even bloody move. Marcos Alonso is almost like Robert Huth back in the early 2000s, who we bring on for set pieces late in the game. I mean, Huth, we brought him on to win the header. But if we don't start Alonso and we have a free kick like 80 minutes, 89 minutes in and we need a goal, just bring Alonso on to smack it. What a goal. I mean, the keeper should have done more, but what a goal. Come on, Alonso. Come on. And we just changed this banner here. What a goal. That is what I like to see. I was telling you about we need an early goal. Marcos Alonso. Love that. Marcos Alonso's 30 already. Who would have thought? 30 years of age. Chelsea 1-0 up, 27 minutes now played. What goal. I mean, good game so far. Palace haven't even been anywhere near our goal, to be totally honest with you. So, you'll take it. You'll absolutely take it. But yeah, very happy. Still don't like the kit that we have, but hey, it is what it is. Why are you not smiling, Lawrence? Bro, did you not see me sing the whole song and all sorts of things? Do you think Lukaku will wear number 9 if Abraham will take his old number 18? Bro, I don't know. I think the number 9, otherwise they would have given him the 18 already. I reckon. Alonso's been playing good, to be fair. He has. He was also good against Villarreal. But yeah, to be fair, a few of you guys saying, you called it and stuff, so fair play to you. Makes him out with a lovely turn, one of his trademark turns. Ball to Christian Pulisic, who just does nothing and loses the ball again. What are you doing at the moment, Christian? I don't know. He's really struggling. Really struggling. Hey, we move. Can we just play Alonso on top? We could do. Alonso scored. Marcus Alonso runs down the wing for me. Marcus Alonso. Chelsea's home kit is really nice, Laos. No, Stefan, it isn't. It's awful. It's the worst kit in our history. And this is not a joke. This is not an over-exaggeration. This is a factual statement. So, Nike, if you ever want to sponsor me, make better kits first. This is outrageous. Otherwise, I'll be sponsored by Adidas. If Lukaku was playing and had the chance that Pulisic had with the header, that would have been a definite goal. Potentially. But, you can't have a goal at Pulisic for not scoring a header. It's not exactly his thing, is it? We're really good in winning the duels. We're really, really good at that. I'm very happy with that. Are you guys doing the play predictor? Did you guys do the play predictor on the Fifth Stand app? If so, what minute did you predict for Chelsea to score the first goal? I said 31. So I wasn't far off. Probably get me like 3 points, 5 points. I don't know. But unfortunately, not quite. My girlfriend just texted me. She said 27th minute. So she got it spot on, which is, big from her, I reckon. Big from her. But yeah, ball is played out wide to Marcos Alonso. Alonso to Pulisic, who turns and gets fouled. With another free kick from a decent position. This time, not quite for Marcos Alonso. This time, probably more in a position for Mason Mount, I suppose. So let's see what we do. Would be lovely if we could go 2-0 up with another free kick. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? My Nan plays better than Pulisic. Your Nan's quite good then. Should we sign your Nan for the Chelsea women's team? Quite good. I mean, Will should play ahead of Frank Kirby, or what's her name? I can't remember the names now. Sam Kerr, Emil Harder. Probably not. I triple captain Bruno. Oh, my God. That is a ginormous dub, to be fair. Oh, good free kick by Mason Mount. Trevor Chalobah nearly getting on the end of it. But it's getting cleared for, unfortunately, not a corner, but a throw. This is his chance to shine. He blew it. Well, he's only 30 minutes played. He still has about a half an hour left until he probably gets subbed off. Brand exposure is absolute crap. I don't know what brand exposure you're talking about, but fair enough. Really go with the ball to Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah out wide to Aspilicueta. Aspi with the cross to no one. Kovacic wins the rebound to Alonso, to Werner, back to Alonso, who nearly fell over but kept the ball and got fouled. Not really sure that's a foul, to be honest with you, but we'll take it. What do I think about Chalobah? He's amazing. Who's playing better, Mount or Werner? Mount, clearly. Tuchel keeps playing him on the right instead of the left. That's why he's not effective. Are you blind, Arrow? Because Pulisic is clearly playing on the left today and Mason's on the right. So there's zero excuse, absolutely zero excuse for that today. It would be great if Timo could get a goal in a big good start of the season. It would be. How am I watching the game, Dr. Jake? On Sky Sports Germany. I live in Austria. We get Sky Sports Germany, and they have picked this game as the one live game of the 3 o'clock kickoff. So I do apologize. I can't help you out there, my friend. Chalobah with the ball. Lovely ball to Mason. Mason with the ball to Aspi. Aspi into the box. Guaita, the Palace goalkeeper, catches it. Guaita, the Palace goalkeeper, catches it. Yeah, Palace so far is about half the team they were last season, so that's a bit unfortunate for them. Chalobah looks like he has the minerals. Bro, Chalobah has minerals for days. So, Pulisic, do something. Oh, there you go. Decent. Got a free kick from about 22, 23 yards from goal. That could be range for Marcos Alonso. It's a bit too central probably to really, test the keeper properly. Mark Guehi, of course, former Chelsea player that we sold this summer for about £18 million to Crystal Palace. He's playing. All right, so are we going to score another free kick? Who's your favourite player for Chelsea? Ruben Loftus Cheek. Ruben Loftus Cheek is my favourite player by far. Second, Reece James. Third, Mason Mount. Fourth, Jorginho. Fifth, Romelu Lukaku now, I reckon. Oh, Kai Havertz. Nah, it's tough. Let me just put it in the chat. Free kick straight into the wall, unfortunately. Why is Reece James not playing? Because he's probably not fit. And Chelsea also have a small friendly and behind closed doors friendly against a team called Wymouth, who I don't even know where they are and what they do. But that's probably a game where the likes of Thiago Silva, Reece James, Ben Chilwell, they will all get minutes in that to give them a bit of match sharpness ahead of next week's game. If Koundé comes, Chalobah is gone unless Zuma gets sold. I reckon Zuma will get sold. You see, Zuma, is on the bench today. Why would Havertz have started if you never played the full 120 in the Super Cup? Yes, I believe so. Why is sorry? I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway. Who do you hate the most at Chelsea? I don't hate any Chelsea players, obviously. Stop asking why is sorry. I don't understand what you're talking about, man. Oh, okay, I get it. Why is Reece James not playing? Yeah, just probably because not match fit. Mason Mount. Cuts it too far back for Pulisic. That was not a good ball by Mason. I can't lie. Did we get another corner? No. Goal kick. Great ball from Christensen over to Aspi, who then feeds Mason, who tries to cut it back to Pulisic, but slightly behind him, and then it went out. And I think it's a corner. Kai should be one, please. Kia. Smash the likes up, people. Support a quality channel. Yes, Fergie, son. Big up yourself, my bro. Big up yourself. Is Kante injured? Well, we don't fully know. All that Thomas Tuchel said in the press conference yesterday, he has an issue after the Super Cup. But he was in training yesterday, but now isn't even on the bench. So it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, Palace with a long ball. Rudiger clears it to Alonso, who clears it all the way to the other side to Trevor Chalobah, who clears it forward. Unfortunately, Pulisic losing the header to the centre-back. Of course, can't blame him for that one. But yeah, we're playing all right. It would be lovely if we could get a second goal. 35 minutes in so far. But it would be good if we could get a second goal before half-time. Just to make the whole situation a little bit calmer. Pulisic with a rather silly foul there, in my opinion, of Wilfried Zaha. What do I think of Mendy? Great. This is not an app. This is Sky Sports Germany. It's a different country, my bro. Pulisic out of my club. All right, calm down, guys. Calm down. Pulisic is a bit crap, but he can't be to blame for that ball going out for a goal kick. That was Mason's poor cutback. Oh, Chalobah, fantastic defending again. Fantastic defending. I wish Ruben would get another chance. Well, he probably would have been at least on a bench today, but unfortunately, he picked up the Rona. Which is why he's not in the squad. Yeah, it's not ideal because we don't have an actual centre mid on the bench. Obviously, we have Reece James who can play there. Trevor Chalobah and Christensen can both push up into midfield from the centre-back role, and we bring on another centre-back on. Of course, we can always do that. But yeah, ball to Mason. Oh, what a ball! Timo! He took it too wide. See, Timo is not even as fast as people think he is. Joel Ward was nearly as fast as Timo Werner now. He was barely quicker than bloody Joel Ward. That's embarrassing, Timo. Come on. Where are the burners? Where's Turbo Timo at? Palace going back to their goalkeeper. Chelsea with the press, but not pressing the goalie, just pressing the players to stop them from playing it out. But it is Lukaku would feed off these kind of passes. Not sure about that pass in particular, but yeah. Do you think Werner will play better on the left with Lukaku up top? I think Werner will just hopefully not play full stop. I mean, every now and again, sure, but not as a regular starter anymore. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Have Palace had any good chances, bro? You say good chances. Palace haven't had any chance at all, full stop. Do you know what I mean? I think Timo not liking that end of the pitch. Werner will score in the second half. These excuses are ridiculous, man. Oh, what? Right. Mateo Kovacic with the ball to Christensen, who's carrying it into the opposition's half, playing it out wide to Marcus Alonso, to Mason Mount, who's now switched over to the left-hand side, Pulisic on the right. Backwards to Tony Rudiger. How long do you think until the equaliser? Because we know it's coming, as we can't finish games off easily. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that is different today. Timo is not that bad. Oh, I disagree. If Timo don't play, who's going to do the doggy work? Mason Mount, as he does every game anyway. So I don't know what you're all talking about. You're saying Timo Werner should start just because he runs a bit. Every player runs a bit. They're all hard workers. Timo Werner played over 40 games last season, so had over 40 chances and showed nothing. Why should he start? That's my point. Like, you can't even get to 5 good games that Timo Werner has had last season. You can't even get to 5. You can probably say 2, 3, 4, maybe at the max. What are you on about? I don't know. Nearly 40 minutes played now. Still 1-0. Chelsea still dominating everything. We must have like 75% possession. I haven't seen the stat. Lovely 1-2 between... Pulisic! Come on! Goal! Come on! There you go. All of you mugs hating on him. There you go. Gets a goal. Big up yourself, Christian. Big up, Captain America. What? Love that. Beautiful 1-2 between Azpilicueta and Mason Mount out on the right-hand side. Mason Mount with a cross into the box. Timo Werner just about not getting there. But the goalkeeper is, and then the rebound falls into the middle of the box, and Pulisic gets there and taps it home of the underside of the bar. Come on, true, dude, Khalif. It's my opinion. I might be wrong, but Christian Pulisic scored. Love that. Lovely switch play by Christensen over to Mount. Mount with the 1-2 with Aspi. Then the cross. The goalkeeper blocks it before Werner can get there. It falls to Pulisic, and he squeezes it home over the goalkeeper, over the defenders from the underside of the bar. 2-0 Chelsea, 40th minute. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. How are you watching the game? Sky Sports Germany, my friend. Come on. Leicester is also 1-0 up against Wolves. I love that. And Crystal Palace, by far, Christian Pulisic's favourite opponent. Third game against them, I think. Fourth game, maybe, but his fifth goal against Palace already. 7 goals against Palace. Well, that would be 7. I swear it was 5. Anyway, Pulisic just loves to score against Palace. He does. Pulley goat. Sky Sports Germany. I live in Austria. We get Sky Sports Germany. I don't live in England, my friend. How do you find this app? It's not an app. It's just, how you have Sky Sports in England, there's Sky Sports in Germany. But obviously they don't show the same thing. Can now. I don't know what you're talking about. Christian's been trashed, but at least he scored. Can't say as much for Timo. Yes, 100%. That's what I'm trying to talk about. So I'm trying to say. By the way, Christensen playing a fantastic game too. Lovely over-the-top balls and switch balls. By the way, Mason Mount, what a guy. I mean, he's playing superbly again today. And he's one of those guys, he only played half an hour against, in the end, I guess an hour with extra time against Villarreal. That's all he's had of pre-season. Barely 2 weeks. And he's already one of our best players on the day. Do you know what I mean? Big up. Bring on Kepa. Get him a goal. Deserves a goal. Yeah, bring on Kepa. Let him take the pens. What are you watching it on? Sky Sports, Germany. Not in England. It's not on in England. I'm sorry. Pulisic 5-5 against Palace. There you go. That makes more sense. Captain America, better than Messi. Doubt it. My prediction was 4-0. I got Pulisic with 2 goals. Hey, fair play. I actually went for Mason Mount to score, so, that hasn't happened yet. Oh, Antonio Rudiger with wonderful defending. And then the Palace defender fell with his nose and face first onto Rudiger's calf, which must have been uncomfortable for the Palace defender, attacker. Anyway, Chalobah is so good. I mean, obviously, Jorginho is good, but that's not a surprise. But, Chalobah is playing amazingly well. I don't think so. You'd have to have an actual, Sky Sports Germany subscription. It's Sky Sports England, UK subscription wouldn't work. What, for 2-0 Villa? Come on. I told everyone that Villa is not as good as everyone thinks because they lost Grealish now. And also, I told everyone that Watford aren't as bad as they think. But I was outvoted yesterday. Sorry, George. I can't help you there. My only tip would be Google it. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace live stream and find something. I don't feel 100% comfortable on the live giving you illegal live streams to watch. So I'm sorry. Alonso with a cross. Oh, Timo side netting. Nearly. Well done, Timo. Well done. Nearly. Jorginho with a lovely switch ball to Marcos Alonso. Alonso then with a first-time cross or second-time cross. First-time cross to Werner. And Werner just about doesn't get it into the post, gets it into the side netting. Not sure. Keeper might have... keeper probably had it covered anyway, but hey, it is what it is. Please change the score. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Chelsea are 2-0 up. Forgot to press. Sorry, thank you. Who was you in the chat? Ghana, Germany... Cultural Exchange TV. Thank you. Big up to Ghana. Why didn't you go to Stamford Bridge? Mate, I don't live in England, unfortunately. I live in Austria. So, I mean, I can now enter England again, but, I have to fly there first. Lukaku will be licking his lips watching this. Oh, yeah, he will, my bro. He will. What is your least favourite team in the Premier League? Tottenham, clearly. Followed closely by Arsenal, probably. Then Man United. Then Liverpool. Timo, with the cross into the box, but somehow, just about Marcus Alonso doesn't get there. We're playing well, you know. I didn't expect us to play anywhere near this well. But I told everyone, I was saying, yeah, Crystal Palace is, should be much easier than Villarreal in theory. And people were raising eyebrows. I'm like, are you mad? Are you mad? Villarreal beat Arsenal and Manchester United in the Europa League. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we're playing really well. Playing really, really well. I actually hate Arsenal more than Tottenham. Fair play. Sorry for Werner. Werner will have to stay on the bench if it continues this year, I agree. When will Lukaku start for Chelsea? Next week against Arsenal, my man? Well, probably start. He will definitely play, whether he'll start or not, I don't know. What about Arsenal Spurs? Go off on top 4. Come on, bro. Don't know what we're talking about, to be honest, mate. Sorry, Ollie. Go in top 4. Come on, bro. Why is Reece James not playing? Probably because he's not fully fit yet. Because he hasn't played any preseason games. And didn't obviously feature against Villarreal either. There is a behind closed doors friendly tomorrow, actually, for the players that didn't feature today against Weymouth. And it's half-time. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. What a half. Great half. We played well, dominated it completely from top to bottom. You can't really ask for much more than this. It's been absolutely bloody fantastic. Let me take this out of my ear. So I'm less distracted. Do you think Arsenal will finish bottom half this season? No, to be honest, no. They're not in Europe, so I think obviously yesterday didn't work, but obviously yesterday wasn't great for them, but I still don't think they'll get relegated. I know you didn't even ask whether they get relegated. I don't think they'll finish bottom half. Let me just put out a quick little tweet here. I'm just tweeting now. By the way, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is @Laos1507. I'm just tweeting halftime, Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. Brilliant half. Much better than I expected, in all honesty. Palace also much worse than I expected, in all honesty. Let's get a third goal early in the second half and then take it a bit easy to rest some legs. Come on, Chelsea. Hashtag chat cry. There you go. Tweet done. Again, follow me @Laos1507. Why don't you? And also subscribe to our personal channel. Link is down in the description below. Just click my name. That's literally the @my name. Takes you straight to my channel @Laos1507. The team around this turn was nuts, but he lost the ball. What's going on with Kante? I don't know. I hope he's back for Arsenal. Killer, very, very positive and aggressive gameplay. Yeah, 100%. We were brilliant. Van has been impressive. Dye your hair pink, please. How about I don't do that? How about I don't do that? But ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I would love to take a little bit of a break. Just go to the toilet and do these things. Unfortunately, we don't have a break sign. So I'm just going to turn off my camera, mute myself, stay here, don't go anywhere, smash the like button. That'd be brilliant from you. And is there a break? No. But let me just change this. Let me just add a new one. So here we are. Quickly turn off my camera. I'll be back very, very soon. Did Broja play? I don't even know. You know what? I'll actually check that for you right now, whether Broja is involved in the Southampton game right now. Let me check that for you. Against Crystal Palace, obviously. He's not in the starting 11. And he's not on the bench either. Don't know why, but fair enough. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. Take care. Don't go anywhere. And come on, Chelsea. Guys, we're back. What I can currently see on my screen is the highlights of the Manchester United Leeds game. Just saw the 2-1 scored by Mason Greenwood, obviously. Pogba, Bruno Fernandes. I thought this Leeds goalie was meant to be good because he's not very good. When will you get Timo Werner tattoo? Never. Yeah, I can get rid of that break thing now. Let's show this. Why not? Pulisic had a bad game and a goal while Werner had a great game, but no goal. All right, stop hyping Werner. He didn't have a great game. All right? What good has he done except not scoring his chances? Like, tell me, please. Last season is his most unlucky season. A lot of goals are a little offside. Let's move on and hope for the best this season. I'm hoping for the best too, but I don't like these random overhypes like seemingly is here. What a goal by Bruno Fernandes. He's a player and a half. Why do You're naughty, Blue Philip. Pogba with 4 assists, yeah? Are you mad? Pogba with 4 assists. That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? But, guys, what are you expecting from this point on? Obviously, Chelsea 2-0 up at half-time, which is fantastic news. But what do you expect? 3-0, 4-0? Do you think we're going to struggle a bit more in the second half? When do you expect change to happen? Who do you expect to come on? Put it in the chat. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. It means the world to us. We want to reach 130,000 subscribers, which we're getting ever so close to. So please do subscribe. Smash the like button for me as well. Let's get to at least... Well, let me see how many likes we're on, actually, because... Well, to be honest, we're not many more people watching right now than we have likes, so what can I do? But if you want to support the channel, if you want to support me, if you want to make sure your question is out, do use the super chat function. Recent Chile need game time. Yeah, the question that I'm not sure about, guys, with this Tyrese Williams here, is because of this indoor friendly that we have tomorrow, whether Reece and Chile aren't like meant to be playing that tomorrow rather than playing today. That's what I'm not 100% sure about. 5-0 Kai Havertz will come in. That could be fun. Lewis at the game. If so, match day vlog. Yes, my bro. There is a match day vlog by Lewis Gebrselassie himself, of course, on this channel at Chelsea Fan TV. By the way, also subscribe to my personal channel. Link is down in the description. Also subscribe to Lewis's personal channel at Carefree Lewis G. But yeah. Hello, Lawrence. How are you at Chelsea Fan TV? Hello, Lord Jermaine. Train Allen. I'm very good, man. Very good. Chelsea 2-0 up. Premier League season is back. No more stupid pre-season. The only thing that's a bit sad is obviously that we can't watch Romelu Lukaku today. But, you know, we move. It is what it is. Werner has been awful apart from all his runs. Well, has he even made that many runs? Because even when he's made runs, he was either just about only quicker than Joel Ward, which is not exactly impressive. And whenever he controlled the ball on any of these runs, he took it away from the goal for himself. So anyway, can you show the flipping match, please? I beg. No, man, because I don't have the rights to do so. And if I did that, we would get copyright striked and banned and fined a lot of money. So no, we can't do that at all. Can anyone imagine the score if Lukaku was able to play in this game? It'll be about 17-0. Can't lie. Let's go and Mr. Vlogs. Exactly, didn't we all, man? What if Chalobah scored? Chalobah would be sick. When will Lukaku play? Against against Arsenal next week. Werner done great. Angle for goal. Alonso is undroppable. I'm not sure about undroppable, bro, but Werner did a great angle for the goal. Sorry about the ambulance noise outside. What up, bro? Didn't know you were doing a watch-along. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have probably mentioned it on my channel yesterday. Yeah, Lewis is at the game, obviously. So when Lewis is at the games, so pretty much all of the home games, I will be doing the watch-alongs this season. Away games, we'll have to wait and see how I do it. Maybe I'll do the reviews after, like I usually do on Chelsea Fan TV here. But, yeah, that's this season. Hello, my guy. Hello, Ismail. Hope you're doing well. Big Rom going to rip Arsenal apart next week. That's what we hope for. Impressed with that defense. Yeah, Christensen... Well, Rudiger hasn't really had anything to do, to be honest, and hasn't really played that many special passes. But Christensen and Chalobah have been absolutely fantastic. Now I know who buys all the Chelsea matchday books. Yeah, I do. I've got way more in this box. Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, this is obviously the final. I wasn't at the final, unfortunately, but I just thought it would look great in my background. So let me buy the final matchday program. That's just the Champions channel. I thought, you know, Mr. Mason Mount looks quite good. Up there is, you can't see it properly, I know, but That's when Lampard, I'm not sure whether it's when he left Chelsea or whether it's when he retired, but it's like 211 goals, 648 appearances, 13 trophies. That's Frank when he became manager. Up here is a John Terry one. Up there I have the Chelsea legends against Inter Forever, that friendly game of the Legends teams, just 2 days before the 2018 FA Cup final when we beat Manchester United. Here I have, I'm not really sure why I have Oscar here. I'm not a big fan of Oscar. You can't really see him. And then behind me here, that's the Premier League 16-17 champions matchday program. How have we been playing, mate? Waffle, we've been absolutely fantastic. PSG today, you think Messi will play? No. Lawrence, you'll be a billionaire now if you earn £1 for every time someone's asked you to show the game. Bro, I would. So can you, what's your name? Chris, can you give me a pound for every time someone asks this, please? That'd be great. Great performance in the first half, dominant. I just wish we were more players in the box at times. I agree with you there. But at the same time, that's probably why we've been so good at winning the ball back, winning second balls, and not giving Crystal Palace any look into the game, really. Can't even criticize Timo Werner. Werner fanboys send hate messages. No, you can't criticize Timo Werner today. I didn't try to do so either. He's had an average to decent game. But I think the overhype of some people saying he's been absolutely great is a bit weird as well. It's confirmed Messi and Neymar won't play. That's not surprising. Pulisic easily lost the ball. He needs to step up in the second half. It's true, but he also scored. So, how mad can you really be? Oscar was pretty good on his day, just inconsistent as hell. Yeah, couldn't agree more, Waffle. Couldn't agree more. Also, big fan of your name. Do you think Newcastle has a chance of scoring the match? Who are they playing? I don't even know who they're playing, so... Arsenal and Madrid, of course they are. So let me just change this here. Take this halftime thing off because we're about to kick off. But is actually showing the match? No, man. I do apologize. I'm not. Obviously, we can't. We're physically not allowed. We'd have to pay millions of dollars, of pounds, of whatever currency you want to talk about to show Premier League games. We're just not allowed. And obviously, some people show them illegally, of course, but they take the risk of getting their channels banned. And we have 129,000 subscribers here and, an audience. And we do this, we can't just get the channel banned, can we? Can't wait to watch Billy Goatmore put Liverpool in them. That'd be brilliant. Can watch game on VIP row. Fair enough. I don't know. Big up, Vescali. Big up yourself, Jake. Thank you. It's an honor to become a Chelsea fan. Today is my first Chelsea game I'm watching from Washington, D.C. All right, Rel, Cruz, big up yourself. Welcome on board. No one said hate to him. Everyone's become a fan at some point. I became a fan in 2005. Everyone says it's because of Roman, and it probably is. Because the first game I ever saw was in the Champions League semi-final against Liverpool. That ghost goal by Cazilla. A little old me, when I was a kid, watching from Austria, I was like, that's unfair. And we didn't get any Premier League coverage here on TV. We got one Champions League game per week, one of the Wednesday games. And that's when I watched Chelsea Liverpool, and I thought it was unfair how Liverpool won. So that's how I became a Chelsea fan. Obviously, became more and more and more and more. Bro, Slinky, I literally said I'm not. So I don't know what you're talking about. I got Arsenal losing to West Brom with Chelsea and Man City. Hey, I hope so. Keep the same energy about Pulisic, everyone. Don't know what energy you're talking about. I'm sad. Please, can you cheer me up? Cheer up. Did it work? Tell me. Anyways, second half is underway. Mendy with a very risky ball. Not to any teammate, but unfortunately far enough away from goal. Oh, Chalobah, you beautiful man. That was poor from you, Mason, there. Who's the number 6 for Palace? Is it Chikwueze? No, it's Gay. Sorry, my bad. Rusty from Pulisic in the beginning, but he's getting there. True. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe, and use the super chat function if you want to support the channel. That'd be brilliant. And subscribe to my channel. Link is down in the description. @LoungeWestley. Just click my name, takes you straight to my channel. As much as I like Timo, as much as I want him to succeed, my patience for him is running dry. If he hasn't improved by January, we'll have to sell. Don't sell him in January, but I agree. Well, he just doesn't need to start anymore, does he? That's the only thing we need to do. Just stop starting him and we're fine. I got Chalobah for FPL. Oh, that's a risky one. No, you're not even showing the game. Look, bro, are you not listening to me? I literally told you I'm not showing the game. Are you done? What? No, Tedson Neji. I'm not showing the game. I can't. Obviously not. Where do I get the game? I live in Austria, and we get Sky's Germany, and they show one of the 3 o'clock kickoffs every time. Ooh, lovely ball to Timo. Awful touch again, as always. Goes back. Keeps the ball, to be fair, to Mason. So Jorginho? Alonso? Oh, what a volley. Oh my God, that would have been incredible. Hey, Mark Guay on a foul. With a foul on, or was it somebody else? I don't know. Big up, bro. See, I like you. But yeah, what a volley by Marcos Alonso, by the way. What a ball by Jorginho, by the way, as well. Good save by Guaita. See, this is what I love about Alonso. No other player would even dare to take that on the volley, and he would have gone straight in. What a ball by Jorginho as well. Big up Jorginho. Georgie Hive, up for Ballon d'Or. Everything over Richarlison, is it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Fair play. Cheers. Just sub, Lawrence. Big up yourself, Lawrence. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that a lot. But Chelsea with another free kick from a fantastic position, pretty much the identical position that Marcos Alonso scored from in the first half. Can Alonso do it again? It's a bit further out. But still. If you could clone any of our players and have him played twice, why would you choose Van? Come on, Alonso. Is it even Alonso? Maybe. Oh, Alonso. Oh, just over. A yard or two over. But anyway, it is what it is. Alonso looks dumb at times, but he's a really good asset for us. Yeah, in terms of goal scoring, he's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I'm already loving Marcos Alonso playing the first half. It's really true. Well, it's really true. But don't get too used to it. We still prefer Ben Chilwell, okay? Chelsea with the press still on it. Love that. The motivation today, the energy today. Big fan. Just keep it up. Get a third goal and let's rest some legs. Rest some legs. Take some players off. I think everyone will be quite happy with that. Jorginho with the tackle and then Christensen with the ball recovery. Great rotation player, Alonso. It's true. I agree, Luke. I agree. This has always been Alonso. He always starts off good and then he gets really bad. That's true. But if we use him every now and again, it's fine. Yeah, I see what you're saying with that, Mia. I can't lie. Unfortunate that Mason didn't get the nutmeg off. Who is the number 18 for Palace? Is that MacArthur? I don't even know. Put it in a chat, someone. No, Mia, I'm sorry, I can't. Obviously, we don't have the rights. Like, we get banned. Build up his value a bit. Big up Chalobah, solid. Yeah, I mean, hey, it could even be in the squad. Maybe not this season, but hey, if we sell Zuma, even if we sign Kunde, maybe Chalobah stays. Because, Thiago Silva is old. Aspie's getting on as well. So you never know. I'd rather have too many than too little options. But to be honest, much more than a centre-back, I think we need a midfielder. Because look at it today. We don't have a single DM or centre midfielder on the bench. Obviously, we have Mason Mount, who we can drop back into midfield if we bring somebody else on. But still, where am I watching it? Sky Sports. But in Germany, I'm not in England, so here they are showing it. I'm sorry. Cho just needs to score goals. He does. But obviously difficult from right wing back. But his game against Villarreal just wasn't great, let's be honest. Alonso Solskjaer in front of goal, he should be striker like Bale. I mean, potentially. Hopefully we see Havertz, Shaw and Abraham off the bench. I doubt we're going to see Tammy, but you never know. Marcos Alonso with the ball, by the way, out on the left, playing it back to Mateo Kovacic with the number 8 today, of course, for the first time. Back to Rudiger, who gives it back to Mateo Kovacic, Jorginho, Christian Pulisic. Oh, not a bad ball to Timo Werner. Unfortunately, it gets intercepted by MacArthur, I think it is. United look really good today, they did, to be fair. I just saw the highlights. Do you still want Rice? Hey, if they want to get us Rice, get me Rice. Fair enough. I just need a midfielder. I don't really care which one it is, to be honest. Of it, as long as it's somewhat good. We need Liverpool to lose today. That'd be good. Aspie with the ball. With the left foot cross over to Pulisic, but intercepted by the defender. But Chelsea back in possession. Let me actually check the stats because this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, where is it? Stats. 66%. I thought we'd have way more. I thought it feels like 75% of the ball. I can't lie to you. Anyway, Mason Mount. My throat is a bit like frog in the throat. Anyway. Luke Gustav, can Chalobah slot into the midfield? In theory, he can, of course. He's played in midfield at Lorient last season as well as a centre-back. But He's so comfortable at centre-back right now. I don't think ripping someone that's not used to playing for the first team out of his comfortable position to play him somewhere else is a bit of a risky move, personally. Champagne football, yeah, we're playing well. Don't get too excited. I'm not too excited. We could get Koundé for centre-back and Chalobah as a midfielder like Chalobah. He can play in defensive midfield too. To be honest, I mean, it's a somewhat fair shout, I suppose. Jorginho again with a switch ball to Alonso. Alonso goes in for the header, but heads it towards goal, and obviously an easy pickup for the goalkeeper. But yeah, we're playing well. I'm happy. I don't really think you can complain in the slightest. Interested to see which changes we're going to make and when we're going to make them, but it's fun. Mount looking a lot better than Villarreal. I didn't think Mount looked bad against Villarreal either, to be honest, but I think the whole team just struggled by that point. And even if he came on and was fantastic, you wouldn't have seen because the rest of the team were just tired. Will Lukaku be available against Arsenal next week? Yes, David, he will. Yes, David, he will. Hopefully, we don't spill the champagne now. That'd be good, yeah. Don't jinx it, though, mate. And I can't now. Oh, now Palace are in. Palace are in. What a tackle. What a tackle from Antonio Rudiger. Big up, Antonio Rudiger. Unfortunately, Jorginho tried to tackle him midfield, didn't quite get it. And squeezed through his legs. And then Alonso was out of position. That's just the problem with Alonso to Zaha. But Rudiger recovered and blocked it incredibly. Zaha got the ball back, but Christensen then put it out for corner. Mount was rusty and Villarreal. Yeah, sure, a bit rusty, but not any worse than a lot of the other players, in my opinion. Better than most of the other players, frankly. I mean, sure, he should have scored his big chance, but he still had the only big chance that we had in the second half. Palace with a corner. Jorginho somehow on the ground for some reason. But anyway, Palace put it over. Goal kick to Chelsea. Defense has had barely anything to do, but Rudiger and Chalobah have still impressed me. I agree. Christensen as well. Look at Christensen's passing first half. I haven't really seen his second half so far, but Christensen's passing has been unbelievable. Why is Zaha still at Palace? I don't know. There's some Donny who they're constantly showing on the cameras on the sidelines. Some Palace player. I don't know who he is. Must be a new signing. But yeah, Palace preparing a double substitution with Christian Benteke coming on and some Donny who I've never seen in my life. So yeah, don't really know. But guys, again, subscribe if you haven't already. Smash the like button. If you want to use the super chat function, of course you can. And subscribe to my channel. Link is down in the description. Just click the my name and then takes you straight to my channel. That'd be appreciated. But yeah, Kovacic with the ball, feeds it to Pulisic. Pulisic wide to Alonso. Werner makes a run, but Alonso too slow to release it to Mount instead to Pulisic. Has to go backwards because it wasn't a great layoff by Mason. Chalobah again, beautiful touch. Runs past Ayew. Over to Aspi. Jorginho with the ball now. No passing options forward. Turns around, gives it to Christensen. If Tommy goes, we only be one striker. Tammy goes. Get injured, we will struggle. Well, we have Kai Havertz and Timo Werner, so I don't know what you're talking about. Because Kai Havertz can obviously play up front, and Timo Werner plays up front tonight. So, but yeah, Michy Batshuayi seems to be going to Besiktas, probably. And yeah, Tammy Abraham is looking likely to go off to AS Roma. Did we get the throw? If White's said to be worth 50 million, surely Zuma worth at least 40 million. I agree. Well, to be honest, I think Zuma is better than Ben White, but Zuma is not English. So Mateta is coming off for Christian Benteke, and also who else is coming off? Palace are a weird club. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're 2-0 down, and they're taking like 5 minutes to make a substitution. It's ridiculous. And Jeffrey Schlupp is coming off for a dude called Anderson, who I've never heard about in my life. But hey, it is what it is. Are the rumours true that you ordered this season's home and away And third kit with Timo Werner's name on the back. Yes, Blue Philip, 100% true. It was a there, though. I know White is a bit younger. That's true. White is younger. Kovacic with a lovely dribble on the left. Alonso with a cross, but he gets blocked for a throw-in. Clean sheet, please. That'd be great. Clean sheet would be lovely. Lovely play from Chelsea. Don't shoot. Come on, Chalobah screamer! Oh my god! I literally just said don't shoot. Oh my god, what a goal! Trevor Chalobah, oh my days, what a hit, son! Think of yourself! Come on! We don't have a song for him yet. I'm gonna make one up. Trevor Chalobah, Trevor Chalobah, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Trevor Chalobah, Trevor Chalobah, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Is that a song that we have for somebody else? I don't know. What a goal! Come on! What a goal! Wow! Beautiful play. Jorginho, Kovacic over to Chalobah in loads of space. And you heard it here. I said don't shoot. He goes for it. 25, 30 yards inside of the bottom corner post. And in what a hit, son. Big up Trevor Chalobah from right centre back. The goalkeeper gets a tiny touch on it. Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0. Wow. What a day to be alive. Come on, the Chelsea. What a day. Love this. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you. Chalobah worth at least 50 million, bro. 50 is at least 150. Come on, Trevor. Just putting out a tweet, guys. Again, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. That'd be sick. At last1507. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Love that. Wow, Trevor. Wow. I'm so happy for him. I am so happy for him. You know how scared shitless Arsenal fans will be running for the rest of the week after this. Let's see how many more we can get. Do you know what I mean? Whew. Love that. Everyone expected a free kick, so Chelsea didn't even bother to keep playing and just gave it away. I call it, bro. I tell you, Chelsea fans. I didn't see you say it, but fair play. We are so happy for him. I'm so happy. You think Lukaku will hit the ground running? Yes, I do. I do think so. A bit like Diego Costa when we signed him, and he just scored, especially for the first 2 games. But hopefully Lukaku can keep it going longer. I look, Kahu, yeah, honestly, what a goal. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I had to restart my laptop before the Chalobah goal. Well, I hope you didn't miss it. Otherwise, just search it on Twitter. I'm sure you'll find it was an absolute banging goal. It's a good win. We got Arsenal and Liverpool next. We would have so much confidence. Yeah, we're good. But let's make sure we keep a clean sheet. Ideally, we get another goal. That'd be fun. What a day. Do you know what I mean? What a day to be alive. What performance. What? I love this, man. I love this. So I'm just texting my graphics guy for my thumbnail layer. So give me just 1 second, guys. So obviously I'm paying attention here, but you know. Oh, good save by Mendy. First shot on target, I'm pretty sure, by Crystal Palace. A simple header from RU. That was a comfortable save. It's true. It's true. Chelsea still controlling everything here with the ball in midfield at the moment. Just playing it calm, playing it short. 3-0 up. The game is done and dusted, let's be honest. At this point, we just maybe want to score another 1 or 2. Obviously, make sure we keep the clean sheet. That'd be great for everybody. Kovacic. What performance. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alonso with the cross. Unfortunately, not deflected for a corner. Deflected into the goalie's arms. Sir Tuchel, guys, respect. Sir bloody Tuchel. What a man. Oh, Christensen, what an interception. Pulisic. Timo, that wasn't a good run. I mean, the run wasn't bad, but Pulisic couldn't play there. Just was physically impossible for him in that situation. Great tackle, Rudiger. Wonderful. Out to Timo. Timo back to Alonso. Love that. Love that. Lukaku's planned to starting us next week as well. Yeah, 100%. One more takes us top of the league. True. If we score one more goal, we're top of the league because obviously Manchester United won 5-1. But no, actually, we would need 2 more because by goal difference, obviously, if you have the same goal difference, whoever scored more is ahead. So we'd need 5 actually to be top. But hey, is what it is. Is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, again, guys, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. Smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Link is down in the description below. But yeah, I'm just hyped for this. Do you know what I mean? I'm just happy. Timo, what is he doing? I'm not sure if that was a really bad shot or if he tried to cross. Ball by Chalobah. Oh, what a ball. I think he tried to cross, but there was just no one there. Yeah, no, it was a cross. But yeah, I mean, it's just typical Timo. I can't lie. Typical. Reece James is coming on. Reece James is coming on for Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta coming off, getting standing ovations from Stamford Bridge, of course, which is brilliant. And Reece James coming on for him. And we just keeping going with, dominating the game, which in my opinion is brilliant news. Chalobah. Ah, shame. The cutback didn't quite work. But Pulisic wins the ball back really well. Reece James in possession now. Playing it over to Kovacic. Switching play again over to Mason Mount on the left. Mason trying to tee up the shot, but really bad connection, to be honest. So that's unfortunate. Oh, this is kind of getting difficult here. Banter is another level of getting incompetent. You can't be wrong. No, man, because Leeds scored, Man United goal difference is 4. Yeah, no, I know. But if we win 4-0, our goal difference is also 4. But then they will have scored one more than us. And goals scored is more important than goals conceded. So that's why we need 2 to get top of the league. Werner trying to feed Alon. Timo's just doing Timo things again today. It's just difficult. It's just difficult. I can't lie. I mean, the ball wasn't even bad from Timo, but he just got intercepted to the cross. What you going to do? Watford, by the way, 3-0 Villa. Watford, 3-0 Villa. Crazy. The only thing that hasn't been great today has been our corners. They've been quite poor. Mason on the left. Went for the outside of the boot cross to Timo, but got blocked. Jorginho. Werner needs to change, otherwise we will get very frustrated soon. I agree. Werner is so bad, it's crazy, man. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. Reece James in possession, giving it to Jorginho, back to Reece James. Reece having to turn around because Pulisic didn't quite fill the wide areas enough to open up a possibility. We go back to Christensen, Jorginho, Christensen, Rudiger. Rudiger with the over-the-top ball to the opposition's goalkeeper. Alonso has played really well, to be fair. Yeah, I agree, Brian, son, whatever. Am I expect nothing from Werner anymore? No, who does? Who does, mate? What for goal? 3-0? Yeah, I said it a minute ago, bro. Fikayo Tomori, by the way, tweeting. Clearly still watching the Chelsea. Big up Fikayo. All the best at AC Milan this season, of course. Bad back pass from Palace. Mason almost getting in there. But yeah, 70 minutes played, guys. 70 minutes played. Still 20 minutes to go. Chelsea currently 3-0 up through goals by Marcus Alonso. Wonderful free kick in the first half. And Christian Pulisic on the rebound of a Mason Mount cross that got blocked by the goalkeeper. And then in the second half, a wonder strike from Trevor Chalobah from about 25, 30 yards into the bottom corner off the post. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm excited for Werner to never play for Chelsea. I agree. Yeah, I agree, man. Aston Villa goal. Aston Villa got one back against Watford. 3-1. But still, Watford doing really well. Can we make another sub, please? Like, was 70 minutes played. Mr. Tommy T, can we make another sub? Oh, great defending from Andreas Christensen. Absolutely fantastic. Sarr for Werner? Is Sarr even on the bench? You mean the Watford? Stop hating on Werner. He's so good. Sorry, mate. Yeah, fantastic opportunity there earlier for him to be alone on goal and to square it to no one. Brilliant awareness. It won't be a difficult task for Dortmund to replace Lukaku for Werner. So you'd think it wouldn't. So hopefully. Chelsea winning world. Yes, Chelsea winning world. That's what I like to see. Mason Mount to Kovacic to no one because Timo's run was awful. Switch play by Kovacic over to Reece James with one of his trademark chest controls. Pulisic. Why, Pully? You ruined that one. Well, that was not good from Pulisic. Reece James looking sharp, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a bit harsh. Even I wouldn't say that, but you're still not wrong. Jorginho with a lovely... Oh, beautiful. What a piece of skill. Love that from you, Jorginho. Love that. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, risky ball by Kovacic. Lazy ball to Jorginho. But now Kovacic and Jorginho both on Benteke. Benteke forced to go backwards. Also by Mason Mount and Timo Werner. I still want another sub here, Mr. Thomas Tuchel. That would be nice. Yes, the Watford one, out of Watford one. Yeah, hey, it's a shout, but it's not going to happen. Christensen again. What a tackle, man. That guy, honestly, like when I'm doing player ratings later, I don't even know who I want to put man of the match. Like so many players have been so good today. This is absolutely unbelievable. Mason with a cross to Timo Werner, but the goalkeeper came through and caught it. Who's your man of the match so far? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Chalobah. Alonso's been good. I can't lie. Kovacic has been brilliant. I think Jorginho's been good. Christensen has been fantastic. Rudiger has been fantastic. I'm feeling Chalobah, to be honest, mate. I still want Koundé, but Chalobah needs to stay in the squad. I agree, man. Chalobah is the next Ramos, to be honest. He can attack and defend. What a masterclass. Not sure about Ramos, but yeah. Brighton goal. Neil Maupay. Fair enough. Against Burnley. Everton 2-1 up against Southampton now. The defence get all 10. Yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong. The ref just not having it for Palace today. But why are we not making this up? Why isn't... Oh, what a ball from Pulisic to Reece. Good cross to Timo, but unfortunately got intercepted by the defender, or by the new guy that came out, Anderson, I think. But still, Everton go 2-1. Yeah, exactly. Cheers, Chelsea fan. Oh, get in the bin, referee. It was a wonderful header by Christensen. Get in the bin. What a mug. Do you know what I mean? Alonso man of the match. Do you reckon Alonso over Chalobah? I mean, you can certainly make the case for it because Palace didn't really threaten us defensively. So that's why you can make an argument for that. But yeah, I think save the subs, can't afford any more injuries. Save the subs? Why? Surely give Chilwell some minutes too to get him a bit prepared. Surely that would be a good shout, in my opinion. Who's the ref? Andrew Mariner, is it? It looks like him, but I don't know. Bring on King Kai. I don't even know. You don't even need to bring on Kai, in my opinion. He played so much again on Wednesday. He's fine if he doesn't play today. We don't need him. But bring on Chalobah maybe for Pulisic. Not Chalobah. Hudson-Odoi maybe for Pulisic. And Ben Chilwell for Marcus Alonso is what the subs I would make. Oh. Maybe Thiago Silva for Rudiger if you want to be crazy. To give Thiago a couple of minutes. Has the code for Kitbag expired? As far as I'm aware, it has not. Go down below, down in the description, and cop yourself to one of the new Chelsea kits with the link down in the description below. Billy Gilmore will start for Norwich, so you would expect. So you would expect, guys. But yeah, 77 minutes played abouts now. Yeah. Handball. All right. Again, I'm kind of just waiting for the next sub for something interesting to happen. What's Blue Philip said? We should bring on Kepa for Werner. I agree. That'd be a good sub. Chalobah and Odoi should come in, yeah, from the bench. I agree, quite literally from the bench, bro. Hello, Vaseem. I hope you're doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon, where Chelsea are 3-0 up in the Premier League game against Crystal Palace on match day 1 of the 2021-2022 Premier League campaign with a nearly full Stamford Bridge, not because we couldn't sell it out, but because part of the stadium is still closed because we couldn't finish the rail seating in time, which is outrageous. But anyway, Crystal Palace with a throw in our half, but let's look at it threatening us much. Werner really has to improve or just leave this club. I don't disagree, Harry Moore. Paul. Sorry if I butchered your name. Yeah. It's just going to finish this out, see this out, go home, have a lovely week off. Good training with Romelu Lukaku. But yeah, I would love it if we could get a 4th goal. But in general, I'm pleased. Now we're giving Palace a bit more of the ball. It's like we're taking a bit of a break. But at the same time, running after the ball is probably more work than, having the ball. So my controller battery level is getting low. So let's hope that doesn't turn off, because otherwise we'll have all the sound again and it's not going to be fun. But Tuchel don't rate Odoi for left wing. Well, bring him on the right wing then. I don't care. Leave Mason on the left wing. Who cares? If you want also to bring Mason on, just to not overplay him after such a little preseason that he's had. But also, to be honest, Alonso should come off regardless of whether Chile needs minutes, just because Alonso's played so much. Obviously, you'd expect Alonso not to play again next week. Yeah, that was a bit of a silly foul. I don't even know whether it was Chalobah or Reese that made the foul now. Didn't Cover play the full 90-20 Super Cup? He does, but your boy Zayn, we don't have a midfield on the bench, so you can't take him off. The P is silent. Bro, Harry, please let me know where you're from. How can you have MPO and be pronounced more? The P is silent. That's the most confusing thing I've ever had in my life. But I rate it. Anyway, I rate it. Crystal Palace with a free kick taken by the number 49, whoever that is. Do you expect me to know this when I'm doing a watch-along? Probably not. Can't imagine Lewis knows the number 49 of Crystal Palace. But hey, we move. Ayo and Mason Mount are, touching up their biceps and talking about how hench they are. It's quite funny. Maybe Mount could drop back and we could bring on Joe. It's a fair point, to be fair. It's a fair point at this point in the game. Oh, clear it, boys. Clear it. Chalobah was clattered in the head now with an elbow. That wasn't fun. Brighton 2-1 Burnley. Fair enough. Didn't expect that. Maybe Kante can play in Emirates. That's why Kovacic keep playing. Well, Kante isn't even on the bench today, so we don't even have that option. I mean, it's lovely to think about, but we don't have that option, mate. We do not have this option. I didn't see the replay. My apologies. But Chalobah seems fine. He has these massive dreads which protect his head. Oh, Kai Havertz is coming on for Christian Pulisic. Appreciate the donation by El Debonair. Sorry for butchering your name. Saying up to Chelsea. Speak up yourself. If anybody else wants to use the super chat function to get, your name up on screen, or if you just want to support the channel, you're always very, very welcome to. 3-1. 3-1 by who? What are you talking about? Fake monster. Go away. But yeah, 81 and a half minutes played now. Chelsea still 3-0 up. Kai Havertz just came off for Christian Pulisic. We still have one sub remaining, so at this point, it doesn't make a difference, I guess. But I would still like to see Chile come on, give him some minutes. Everton winning 3-1. Is that what Monster tried to say? Fair enough. Calvert-Lewin. Reece James. Ooh, turned around. Not sure why he turned around, but he turned around to Mason. To Kai. To Reece. to Jorginho, to Kai. Oh my God, go on. The cutback from Kai was sadly intercepted. Unfortunate. Bro, Monster, can you just go away? Like, can you just be annoying somebody else? Like, just please go away. Kai Havertz, what a beautiful man. Can we just agree on that? That Kai Havertz is a beautiful man. 82 minutes played, nearly 83 minutes played. Chelsea 3-0 up. What a day. I'm loving this. I can't lie to you. This is absolutely fantastic. Who? Block him. What's that guy's problem? Yeah, they just think it's funny. Don't know why. They're a bit weirdos, but hey. If we can't get it right, we should go for Calvin Phillips from Leeds. Don't know, but fair enough. Because he would be very expensive, because he'd have English tax as well. Oh, I thought Kai was breaking his leg there, but thankfully he didn't and got the ball. Oh my God, what a ball to Timo Werner! Oh, shame. Timo just about didn't get the ball into the middle to Mason. No criticism for Werner there, though. He did okay. Oh, Alonso. With the Cruyff turns and all sorts. Kai Havertz is coming on and looking silky smooth. Silky smooth. I love Kai Havertz. Do you know what I mean? Kai Havertz is so beautiful. It's not what I tried to do at all. This is so good. This is so fun. Like, I can't even believe this, how good we've been today. I know Palace might have an awful season. I listened to the Guardian's Premier League preview, and some of them, one of their journalists even said he thinks Palace will finish last. So, maybe this doesn't mean much. Do you know what I mean? Bro, just go away. I can't even read the chat properly. What was that question here? What do you think of Kepa? He gets more minutes, maybe 50-50 with Edu? Nah. Like, I love Kepa. Emerson's coming on. Is Chilwell not fit? I'm so confused. Is the code for kickback? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right. I'll check back with you. Have you heard the new song about Kai Havertz? Of course I have, Ollie. I don't remember I'm really bad with remembering melodies, though. So even though 2 days ago I was walking around my flat singing it to myself, and now I can't remember it. But anyway, Emerson's coming on for Alonso. I'm not quite sure why, not Chilwell. But Marcus Alonso, everyone knows I'm not his biggest fan, but wonderful free kick goal. Wonderful performance, full stop, to be honest. Who keeps spamming stuff? I don't even know. Can I watch it without money? Well, the game's nearly over, so at this point, pointless. Lawrence, what's your favorite Chelsea player right now? Ruben Loftus-Cheek. When he goes on loan, it's going to be Reece James, potentially. Kai Havertz, potentially. Mason Mount, potentially. Emerson on. Again, I don't understand why Emerson and not Chilwell, but fair enough. Alonso man of the match, I would give it to Trevor Chalobah personally. Also for a bit sentimental reasons, but still. This monster kid needs a life. Yeah, he really does. Really does. Shame. Kovacic almost with a brilliant ball recovery. Timo Werner looks absolutely shattered. But that's why it was really important. Do you know what I mean? That's why it was really important that we got early goals and killed the game off, because now we clearly are getting very, very tired. Christensen is playing so good, I know he hasn't scored like Chalobah, but Christensen is so good. Do you know what I mean? But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, if we weren't 3-0 up, we might be struggling now if it was just 1-0, 2-1, something like that. So it's very good, very important that, we're 3-0 up and we're in a better position. What was your comment? Just comment it again then. Stop spam. What is your comment? Bro, what's going on with these spammers? Where can I watch this on? Sky Sports Germany is what I'm watching on. Chile's more defensive, I think. Yeah, sure, but Chile needs game time at some point. You think Lukaku will take the 9? Yes, I do. Did the Palace player just fall over? How many accounts does this guy have? Yeah, that's what I'm asking myself, to be honest. Same Chalobah man of the match, fair play. Let's get another one, please, Chelsea. That'd be fun. Well, the man's just tripped. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, 88 minutes played nearly. Chalobah in possession currently at right centre back, playing an over the top ball. Well, kind of to Werner, but it ended up with the goalkeeper. But yeah, we're tired now. Palace know they've lost, so it's kind of done now. It's kind of done now, ladies and gentlemen. But brilliant, Chelsea, brilliant performance on match day 1. Obviously, second in the league now, behind Manchester United on goal difference. Oh, Zaha is such a prick. You're such a prick. Just go away, you stupid prick. He's such a dirty man. Do you know what I mean? Jorginho with a small foul tries to help him up, tries to apologise, and Zaha just ignores him. I despise the man. Just go away. Go away. Do your waffle in South London. No one cares about you. It's ridiculous. Pisses me off. Because, Sky, England still live in the 19th century where they think Saturday 3 p.m. kickoffs. No, we can't show these games live on TV for some unbeknownst reason to anybody else in the world. But anyway, is what it is. This guy obviously goes around spamming streams all day, every day. Yeah, no, exactly. Werner, sometimes he's playing like he's blind. True. He's an Arsenal fan. Might be. Timo or Mount to score to make it 4. I mean, it would be fun, but at this point, I suppose rather unlikely considering there's 1 minute of normal time left and we're just looking tired. Do you think Chelsea are favourites for this year's Premier League? Benteke with an effort, but wide of goal? I don't know. Favourites alongside Man City, yes. That's how they explain it. But yeah, 89-30 played now. Oh, get up, stupid man. I was Guehi. I love you, but get up. If Sky showed the game match of the day, wouldn't be a thing. Yeah, but would you rather watch games live or would you rather watch match of the day? Also, people might just be busy in the day. And also, I don't watch that many. Okay, I thought that was a free kick. I can't lie. I thought that was a far from reach chance, but I'll take it. AC for man of the match is certainly up there. Arsenal always play bad and play like prime Barcelona against us. Hey, don't jinx it. It's so annoying. I can't watch it. Can you show us the game? I can't, man. We will get banned. We'll get copyright strike. We'll get fined. We'll get all sorts of things. So, unfortunately, I can't risk that for you. Unfortunately. Kai Havertz to Jorginho. 2 minutes only of extra time, by the way, of injury time, by the way. Timo Werner with an awful pass. Awful pass. In the UK, they don't show 3 p.m. kickoffs because they want fans to go to the stadium for clubs' revenue. Yeah, but that's waffle. Because Premier League clubs have all, for the Championship, that's fair enough, I think. But not for Premier League clubs. Premier League clubs have zero problem selling out their stadiums. That's also, as far as I'm aware, Brian, that's not the reason. There's some other reason for something. Can you make it to sub only? The chat? No. Oh, I could, but then these spammers could just, subscribe. In the UK, they don't. Oh yeah, okay. This year will be great. It's between Man City, Man United, Liverpool, and CFC. I don't think Liverpool and even Man United. People are getting ahead of themselves for Man United now already. Obviously, good win against Leeds, but United will be strong against the lesser sides this season. They always beat them, especially at home. But against the top sides, that's where they struggle, and they will struggle, and they will get too many draws and too many losses. Chelsea, 3, Crystal Palace 0. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. What a win. Mr. Tommy T, Big Tommy T. Love that. Full-time, just changing it here. Full-time, Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful free kick goal by Marcus Alonso. Early in the first half, or in the first half anyway. Beautiful. Then Christian Pulisic makes it 2-0, still in the first half. And then in the second half, Trevor Chalobah with an absolute peach of a long-distance strike into the bottom corner. Tammy Abraham and Trevor Chalobah embracing after the game, hugging each other, which is, of course, fantastic to see. Beautiful to see. 12 p.m. here in Malaysia. Big up yourself from the bench. Come with Chelsea. Boom. Is Kante playing? No, he was not, man. He wasn't even on the bench. He has some sort of minor injury. No, you're not looking dangerous, man. Yeah, but it's Leeds. Do you know what I mean? All they did today was playing long balls. You know, watch the game, just threw balls, and Leeds can't defend to save their life. Leeds could get relegated. It might be a second season syndrome. It wouldn't be the first time. No, they don't. United haven't won away at a well, to be fair, they haven't lost away at a big side in a long time either. Well, maybe. But that's how I expect it to be this season anyway. Let me just turn this off here. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to round it out here in just a second. I do appreciate every single one of you that has tuned in today. You're honestly all heroes, a lot of you. Subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV if you haven't already. Of course, there will be a match day vlog later tonight. There should be some sort of 5 things we learned stream by Lewis later today. I think there should be fan cams hosted by Leonie. So there's loads of content. Get subscribed, smash the notification bell button so you don't miss any of the future videos. Smash the like button on this stream if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. The link is down in the description. It's at Lounge, basically just my name. It's down in the description below. Just click it. We're massively appreciated. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea, upwards and onwards. Big up Chelsea. Excuse me, and I'll see you when I see you.